building. Commercially. Kaepernick.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the MVP show, your boy Advocate. Now today we're gonna try something slightly different but very simple. It's gonna be a honey whiskey sour. Now traditionally, you know whiskey sour to just be whiskey and sour mix. Obviously it's still gonna be the sour mix. We're still gonna do the whiskey, but it's gonna be a honey whiskey. As well as the maraschino cherries is going to be the garnishment on that. Once you have it all shaken, you want to start pouring your drink slowly into each glass. You want to make sure everybody gets their fair share now. Here you have your honey whiskey sour.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Diesel. I'm here with my amazing co-host. Everybody introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Advocate. What's poppin'?
It's your boy Caddy Ball, man. What's happening?
What's good, man? It's your boy DC right here. What's good? What's good?
Yo, tonight on the show we have celebrity chef, Mr. Chef Will, in the building.
Hey y'all, I'm Creole Chef Will Brown, the one and only original Creole chef that is. Tonight I'm gonna bring to y'all my Creole original Yaya Gator sauce for these boys to taste.
So Chef, tell us about this jambalaya.
What do you wanna know about it?
What can we expect?
All right, but let me just start from the take how this started.
Okay.
So basically, it's made from our all-natural Creole sauce that's sold in Bloomingdale's, Williams-Sonoma, and in the holidays. You can also this year get it in Macy's. And I'm also in Whole Foods, all Whole Foods of Florida at this moment. We're working for Georgia. So this is a special sauce for me because what happens is, when I first started my business, I wanted to be able to have residual income. So I'm thinking, what is it that I can do that will make money while I sleep? So something said product. So again, product always makes money while you sleep via Amazon or the stores, right? So if I don't feel like working this week, I can say, I don't feel like working, and I can still make a coin. So that is why I started doing this, and this thing has made me so much money to where anytime I'm on a show, or I'm out demoing, or I'm in the store doing the store appearances, I always do this. So he asked about the elephant in the room about the portable stoves. Every good chef should always have portable stoves to be able to maneuver around. Any festivals that I'm booked at throughout the whole world, this is what you cook off of when you're outside. So the festivals that you go to, the Taste of Atlanta, any of the festivals, all chefs cook off these stoves.
Okay.
So you should always have stoves.
So what are some of the ingredients in this jambalaya?
So the ingredients in the jambalaya, everything is fresh. In Louisiana, we make everything from scratch and everything fresh. So we have some fresh onion, bell pepper, garlic, a jalapeno pepper, and we have some cilantro today. Actually some parsley. And so what I'm going to do is saute these vegetables first. Then I'm going to add the fresh chicken and sausage to it. We're going to let all that saute into one. And then we're going to add some stewed tomatoes. At that moment, then we're going to move over to the sauce that we actually make from scratch. And I'm going to tell you what that to do with that, because if I tell you that, then there'll be no need for me. So we're going to keep that on the low, and we're going to work with it. How about that?
Now, you know I'm a bachelor, and I know nothing about cooking. So how complicated is this entree?
Well, this dish takes about 12 minutes to make, and I always tell people, of course, and let me just go back to this real quick. I do have the #1 cooking class in Atlanta.
All right.
Hey, so I tell my women and the men, the best way of keeping a man or a woman in the house is to know how to cook. So you must keep a pot on the stove.
That's why I'm single.
Or two portable stoves. Or a portable stove, because when you go to her house, you can just bring it with you and do what you do no matter where you are.
12 minutes.
12 minutes to make it, so while y'all talking, by the time you get done talking about it, you'll probably be done. Okay.
So yo, this week, for the first time in what, 75, 77 years or something like that, we actually had an eclipse. Had anyone had a chance to check that out?
Absolutely. Yes, at work today we were able to watch it. It was amazing to be in the atmosphere. It was one of those things where you couldn't video it, you couldn't take pictures of it, you just had to sit there and experience it.
Take it all in.
You know, you have to take it all in, exactly. Not everything is for Instagram or Facebook. Some things you just have to just soak it in and look at it and be in the midst of it. And it was wonderful.
Well, I must say, I appreciate the people who jumped on Instagram and Facebook and shared their videos. Because unfortunately, I was asleep, taking a nap. And I overslept and missed the entire moment. Like, it's a once-in-a-lifetime situation. And I did not get to see it. I was asleep taking a nap.
How were you asleep? And what did you do?
It was like at 2:30. Who's sleeping at 2:30? Who said that?
I got up really early this morning.
Okay.
And I had some issues, and I caught myself taking a nap, which was supposed to be a 30-minute power nap, and it wound up being a full-fledged nap. So I missed the entire eclipse situation, and I was only able to enjoy it via Instagram and live videos and things like that.
Well, you know what? In 7 more years, they say we'll have another
7?
not total eclipse, but you know,
you missed this one, bro.
partial eclipse.
You missed
7
this
years.
year.
You can always go to CNN, it always works.
Hey, you know what? CNN, like, they had other shots of, like, these other states having them there where it was, like, just pitch black.
Really?
I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I got home, I feel the nap thing, because, like, I actually took a nap.
Did you?
Yeah,
Did you feel some kind of way?
Yeah, I was sleepy, though, for some reason. I was sleepy. I don't know why. I was just real tired. I guess because it was nightfall a little bit, the room looking all nice. Like, walked in the room and, like,
Start all over.
yeah, like, you know, looking like I had a long night just now getting in the morning, the bed was just like,
It's calling your name.
yeah,
Hey.
I took a power nap, for real.
I was knocked out. But did you get a chance to check it out?
I did. It was honestly, I'm very fascinated with like NASA and outer space. So to me, it was kind of amazing. I was able to even see it, yeah, and even to be able to experience it. And what got me was how many people were actually off of work for this. How many people actually traveled to Colombia and certain parts of the country just to see.
They let school out early for this.
Exactly. And you know, shout out to Sweet Lounge here in Atlanta, man. I love Sweet Lounge.
Hey.
Sweet Lounge actually had a watch party for this today with B103. So that was amazing, man.
And the gas station sold glasses too.
Were they really solar glasses or were they
They work,
3D
no,
now?
real talk, they work because the dude, he had it when it was going on and he called me outside, I was like, look, since you don't believe it, just look up. So I did get a chance to see it like around like 1 something when it was just now forming. And you seen half a moon. I was like, okay, that kind of amazing. But what really amazed me was the glasses. Like, what was right with them glasses? The gas station, like, you see them at Arco.
Shout out to Starbucks, because I heard they were giving the glasses away to people. But shout out to Starbucks.
I bought a Slurpee.
But for the first time, it's like, that was an event where everyone, no matter your race, your color, your whatever, everyone came together and enjoyed a moment together. You know what I mean?
History.
Yeah,
Brought America back.
Exactly.
It made America great again.
It made America great.
For a second.
For a second. For as long as it lasted. For a second.
They should have Trump commercial after that. So nah, we were back at it.
They did show Trump looking up at the sun.
Yeah, they did.
That ruined it for me.
Well, I mean, what I think about it was amazing, but at the same time, I was sitting there thinking, what the hell am I doing sitting here looking at the sky get dark? I'm like, it gets dark every day at 6 or 7 o'clock anyway. What's the difference? So, you know, I was thinking along those lines, but then I brought it back and said, okay, this is history. Let's not be stupid.
Exactly.
So,
But you want to know what's funny?
what?
When I was watching the solar eclipse happen, you saw the streetlights come on. And the crickets. I was just like, wow, that was amazing. How the way the world works and how everything happens is just amazing.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
You know, it's amazing how did we get here?
Yeah, it makes you wonder. It makes you think and have that, like, wow.
Yes.
How we looking over here? How we looking?
We are actually looking good. I just added some of my all-natural Creole seasoning, which I didn't discuss. I have a seasoning, no MSG, gluten-free, and it's all natural, which is also sold in Whole Foods and Bloomingdale's and Williams-Sonoma during the holidays. So you can also grab that and you can put it on anything. You can do chicken, you can do sausage, you can put it on shrimp, you can put it on fish, you can make soups with it, you can make sauces with it, and it's great. People love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's what you guys will be tasting tonight.
Now wait, hold on. Now Chef Will, a lot of people don't know, I actually met you at your premiere party.
Which premiere party?
You were on, I can't think of the name of the show, where you can name the ingredient.
Oh, you came
Yes.
to Superhuman on Fox.
Yes, Please explain that situation.
So I have a super talent a superhuman talent where I can take something and tell you exactly what it's missing and what needs to be in it. And that's what actually made me create my own seasoning, because I was like, this is a special gift. And so it's really hard when I go out to eat and I'm eating crap and I'm like, ooh, this shit needs some this needs that. So I'm just like that in general. But yeah, I have that superhuman power, and I thank Mike Tyson for that, because it was a very good experience with him, and it has brought me a long way within my career. So I do thank him for that.
So how's that food going over there?
This has been cooking for about 12 minutes, and I'm gonna make it do what it do and drop in this good sauce to make it work.
So you know football season is about to begin, right?
Yes.
Who's ready? Who's ready?
I'm ready to check out the new stadium. That new stadium looks beautiful.
It does.
It does.
I love football, so like I love football.
You love-
Like I live for football.
Yeah.
I love football and I love the party that come behind it.
But wait, Colin Kaepernick.
Okay,
Colin Kaepernick said we need to start, showing some respect. Put some respect on his name. So we start boycotting this shit. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, wait, what are we boycotting?
We're boycotting football. Why
a lot of money is made during that season.
It's a reason behind that though. Like for real, like Kaepernick is not, he hasn't even got a job yet. And they've been hiring some boo-boo quarterbacks to even be a backup quarterback. I think the Baltimore Ravens even said they wasn't gonna sign him because of that factor, or the coach wanted to sign him, but not the owner, because of that has weighed in. And then when you look at some of these other white quarterbacks, I ain't saying, I'm just white quarterbacks, we just put it out there. Ben Roethlisberger. He's been accused of rape at least like once, maybe 3 times. I don't quote me on that. In the state of Georgia. Now granted, he wasn't convicted, but at the end of the day, what did Kaepernick really do? Take a knee for something that was going on at that point in time with offensive was killing?
And that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
So what is the NFL's issue with Kaepernick? It's just his movement in regards to.
Well, I think a lot of it stemmed from because first it was misunderstood. Because at first some people were thinking that it was because of patriotism or whatever, and how Americans are being really treated, black Americans are being treated, in America. But at the same time, this was being started around all the senseless killing, Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
And he was also taking the knee for that. And I think he was being singled out just simply because, first, the misunderstanding. The NFL does have a butthole for a commissioner. Yes, can I say this? I'm going to say it anyway. Fuck you, Roger Goodell. Okay? Yep. Sorry, you can censor that all you want to. I did that for you. But the funny thing about it is, you've had other people step out on Kaepernick's behalf, such as Dallas Mavericks owner, Mark Cuban, who said that if this was basketball, he would definitely have put him on the team. You even had the NYPD support him in this. And that was
And
recent.
I think that was a bigger factor than even Mark Cuban.
Exactly.
Mark Cuban, he knows where his money comes
He
from.
knows his money comes from. Exactly.
So,
But I'm a little torn on that. Not torn, but I'm a little confused because it's like visually, commercially, Kaepernick, image-wise, I didn't expect the NFL to have such a standoffish opinion. You get what I'm saying? If
That's
that
why-
makes sense.
like, that's
Tell
why-
me Michael Vick, things like, you get what I'm saying? Stereotypical, I get it. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? But Kaepernick, it was like, he was so non-aggressive visually. He was a professional. He's good at what he does. He's commercial.
Right.
So for them to have this standoffish attitude towards him, it kind of blew me. Like, where is this coming from? You know what I mean?
He's being singled out for real. There was
Exactly.
other players who actually stood behind him
Yeah.
and are still playing, getting contracts and everything else.
He was the first, wasn't he?
And he was the first one who started. But here's the sad thing about it: you're only 2 years removed from going to the Super Bowl.
that's a crazy thing.
So how are you not have a job?
But that next year,
But what has he verbally been saying about it?
He's taking a stand.
He's
He's sticking to it.
Chef Will, what you think?
I would just tell you like this. I am the official tailgate chef for Atlanta Falcons and CBS Radios. So I don't give a shit what their issue is, but what I do for y'all to do is every home game, I need y'all out underneath our tailgate tent, CBS Radios, and Atlanta Falcons, and come and support and drink and eat with Chef Will. That's all I need y'all to do.
Well, you know, I'm all down for tailgating and cocktail,
Okay.
so I'm good.
So y'all just come on out there, we come out and play, get everything together within that new stadium, and we're gonna have fun.
You bring them portable stoves, I'm there.
We're gonna have a great day. We're
Nah,
gonna party.
I want the portable stoves. Make my meal on the stoves.
Bring some stoves.
Yeah, I bring food.
All right, I got you.
A lot of that food going over there.
DC is working plan. We finna add in this good old Creole sausage. Then we finna make this sauce and wrap this right on up so y'all can eat.
This sounds so good to me. The best news I've heard all day.
I know that.
Yeah, what's happening, man? So, you know what? I know we've all been paying attention, and we gotta address this at some point. Racism in America, for real.
Yes.
Is at an all-time high. I think we've all seen what happened in Virginia earlier this week, right?
Charlottesville.
Charlottesville.
Definitely.
So, what is your thoughts on that? Because, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not torn, but I kind of wish that it went down a different way. But I kind of wish Trump was out there, so maybe he would have got hit.
Oh, nah, fuck Trump. You know what? I'm actually glad it went down the way it did because I'm happy to see that people are living in racism out loud. So we get to see who is real, who is fake, who is really about what. So we get to, there's faces now to the racism. There's people losing jobs. There's people losing a lot of things because they've been caught on camera. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter.
Yeah.
Their companies are dropping them like flies, so now we get to put a face to this shit. So I'm glad it's happening out loud.
Glad of the outcome.
Yes.
But you know what, I think it's crazy and I think it's sad that in 2017, racism is still an issue. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. It's
Like-
never going to stop.
It's always been an issue. It ain't
No,
never went nowhere.
I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it's gone anywhere, but I'm just saying in 2017 we should be so past that. You know what I mean?
That's
my
sad
thing is, why can't everyone just realize we are one race, human race? Period. The end. Like, you know what I mean? We all breathe the same air, sit in the same traffic. You get me? What I'm saying?
We sure
Like,
do.
we really do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your race, your skin. It doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, we all breathe the same damn air. We all gonna die. We all gonna wake up in the morning, hopefully thanking something. Your God, your friend, your what? You thank something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like. So it's just sad for us to still be divided in 2017. That makes no sense to me personally.
But you know, everything comes full circle.
It does.
I'm really not surprised. I feel like at one point in life, we may have been kind of, getting past it in a sense. Yeah, but I kind of feel like, also, I feel like it was just such an uproar when Obama got in office. And I feel like ever since then,
Exactly.
it's been back even more full circle, just because a lot of people couldn't stand to see a black man in office.
Exactly.
So they were going to do anything that they could to try to bring him out of office. And then, of course, you're going to have black people versus white people at that point.
Yeah.
Republicans versus the Democrats. We kind of already know how they go for the majority of the U.S. anyway. So it all brought it back full circle.
You know what, though? If you think about it, it's kind of like a master plan. You just look at it, okay? Obama did such a job, you know what I'm saying? So, what better way to undo any progress that Obama did by putting this jackass in office?
Exactly. But you know,
I'm just saying, for real.
And when you said that for a minute we got past it, I don't think we got past it. I just think that we naturally,
To a sense.
no, but I think that we kind of hid the reality of what was what.
Yeah,
You had white people saying, okay, blacks are being accepted, so I don't like niggers around me, or I don't like you get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say anything about it. And now, for this situation to come about, it's giving them a platform for them to be vocal in regards to how they feel. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
It is. And like you say, they're definitely being vocal now.
Very.
And I look at it as even now because it's so much in the forefront. Again, like you say, it was kind of put back in.
Now we see a face.
Now we see a face to it.
Exactly.
Now even where that one person was riding around with a Confederate flag, now they got 5 of them. So it's like it's bringing more attention to it. And now we here.
Chef, what you feel about the situation?
Which one?
About these racist assholes in America.
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted you to say. 'Cause I was-
Okay.
You know, I didn't know we were going to say because it is y'all show, but.
Okay. We keep it real.
I'm actually liberal. I'm a liberal guy, and that actually changed this year for me.
Okay.
I've always been Democrat, but I've decided to come in the middle a little bit just because even though Trump is a hot mess, some things that he's doing which supports me business-wise. So
Yeah.
I've kind of changed that thought a little bit. But as far as the racism goes, I had never really paid attention to it because I grew up in all Caucasian. In my high school, I was on 3 blacks, and so I always was the one that had all the white friends and all. So I never paid attention to it growing up. So now that I'm an adult, it's really weird. And then it's weird talking to your friends, and you're like, oh, and then a lot of them are Trump supporters. So at the same time, it's like,
Well, you know what? Believe it or not, I know a lot of black people that voted for Trump.
oh yeah,
They won't say it.
yeah.
You're not gonna get them on here and say it on wax
Yeah.
or on TV.
Yeah.
But they voted for Trump.
Yeah.
And you know, people really kind of have this, you know, they have a feeling for him. You know, they feel what he's saying. They
Yeah.
feel, you know, Trump say what he means and mean what he said.
Mean what he said, and he means what he said. And he's going to do what he said.
Exactly.
You know that.
And you gotta do nothing but respect. If you don't agree with it, you gotta respect that.
Yes, yeah, some things. But some things are just stupid.
What?
You gotta accept something.
You gotta know, you gotta respect a man that says what he means and means what the fuck he says, and that don't back down to power
Right.
because people are attacking him.
Exactly.
So actually stands firm in his word.
So let me ask y'all a question. So are y'all really giving Trump a little bit of like?
I give
as a man, yeah, I can.
I give him 2%.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. I can accept your 2%, but any person who got orange skin and orange hair, I don't trust.
I'm telling you, that shit blowing my
Fucking
head.
tell
Let me ask you this. So is it okay to accept or respect ignorance because you stand firm in that belief? I'm just asking.
No,
Ignorance
no,
I'm just asking.
It's not.
No. You know what I mean?
That's
just
subjective. That's subjective.
It's
So-
America.
Because a lot of people don't feel that what he's saying or doing is ignorant. A lot of people agree with what
Yeah.
he's doing or saying. That's
Yeah.
subjective.
But a lot of stuff that's going on in the world now that I've never seen growing up being at the age of 38 and all this racism and the Klan are actually coming out and you're actually seeing them on TV. I mean, that stuff is new and that shit is scary, you know?
Exactly.
And so I look at my neighborhood and I'm like, my neighborhood is Caucasian and I'm looking
Exactly.
like, is this going on in my neighborhood?
Thank you.
I'm looking at my neighbor's side eye.
And to think that the person under that sheet is your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Is your coworker.
Yeah.
Is your principal, your teacher,
Yeah,
your student,
teaching our
your.
children.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
And
What
they
y'all
are human
expect?
beings.
I get it.
Y'all put a reality TV star in office. That was his show.
Should we put a liar in office, a crook in office then?
Yeah.
But-
I mean, what other options?
We had
do
a
we
couple
have?
of them, we was straight.
I mean, we want to get into that.
We had a couple of them, we was straight.
But let's comment on that. So when you say a liar and a crook, what are you referring to?
Well, you know, Hillary did lie about a few things about some, you know, I mean,
A woman
she's not.
Okay, that's
Politics is a game.
It is. At the end of the day, it is.
Okay,
And Trump played chess, not
So-
checkers.
So if Michelle Obama, you think Michelle Obama would have won?
I gotta hear what she gotta say.
Do
I can't just say, oh, it's she Michelle Obama.
But my
point. He said, you're right. I don't
But my question to you is this: okay, what did Hillary do wrong other than deny some personal emails? Which at the
I
end
think
of the day,
Hillary was
She didn't
willing
beat
to
the
do
shit
whatever
out of
it
Bill
took to get to that place. She wasn't true to who she
But-
is. I feel like
No.
she did whatever it took for people
But
to
at the
vote
end
for
of the
her.
day, no. But at the end of the day, if you have personal emails and they're leaked to some level and degree, everyone has a personal thought, a personal
Yeah.
opinion in regards to how they interact with certain situations.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, if my personal opinion is being leaked, is that fair to me?
Well,
You get what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Here's my opinion.
Because everyone has a personal opinion. I'm sure all of us up here have personal opinions on each other, on views that, you get what I'm saying?
Here's my opinion. She would have won had that whole President Clinton and Monica Lewinsky thing, that she handled that a little differently.
what she supposed to do?
Like, had she put her hands on Bill and so she wasn't no punk, she pretty sure she would have
I
won.
don't think so. But I feel she handled
I
that.
would.
Good hand?
She handled that very tastefully and respectfully.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, I feel she handled
But
it as the
it's going
first
on
lady.
now. So it's going on now. It's a hot mess in this house.
No, the difference between that is if the emails or whatever it was came out, Trump was staying firm in what the fuck he said.
Yeah.
Hillary would lie, say, you know, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that. Trump would say, you know what, I said it. And so you kind of know what you're getting when you get that man.
But you know what?
I have a question.
Yes.
So what do y'all think Hillary did the night when she went home from that situation? What do you guys think happened?
Oh my God.
When she was on power,
What
for what
she
night
did?
Tasha did?
You know it. No, she did it for
For what night?
The night when once the results came out,
I think
she had to get back in that black
She
band.
went home and cried.
You think so?
She went home and cried.
She definitely did. And I was fine.
She got some Secret Service.
But I do think she handled herself very respectfully as the representation of what a first lady should be. You get what I'm saying? Not an angry woman scorned. She handled herself as what you think a first lady should do.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
And
She's
she's
always
lived that life too, so.
she's always kept it politically correct.
I see you over there, you got it looking all nice and curly over
I'm
there.
just trying to play y'all some food so y'all can eat y'all some food and get on with the house. That's all I'm trying to do, player.
That's my plate on the end, right?
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
Right, let me add some extra to that. Just in case.
This food is so delicious. I mean, I thought I did something with my nachos. You just, I'm going back to the drawing board.
Come on to my cooking class. Just come on to my class.
I'm coming. I want to keep my girl.
There you go. That's the only way to do it.
You know what? That dog needs him. It ain't good right here. Oh, baby.
Now you know I won't even cook, so I don't even know how to even begin this situation. But it's right here.
You got to come to class. Come to class, play.
Thumbs up, bro.
Come to class.
Perfect blend of spices. You know, I'm allergic to shellfish and seafood, so I'm amazed that, you know, I have jambalaya that doesn't have any seafood in it.
Yes, appreciate
So this is amazing, and I thank you.
Yeah, well, it is football season. I am the official tailgate chef for the Falcons of CBS. So you can always find me on Northside Drive before the games. Me and B103 pumping it with Frank Ski, doing what we do to make the people station right.
Yes.
So we'll be out there giving the food. I'll be out there on my green egg making it do what it do.
For sure.
I have a new show coming out. I just shot the pilot last week, me and my team. It's about myself and my team and my parents, how I grew up and in the kitchen. My mom's a chef as well. So the background of my life, and I'm so excited, and I just don't know what to do about that. I'm very happy about that. I've been working on that for years.
Wow.
So it finally has come to
Fruition.
fruition. Yes. And then just to toot my horn, I am the #1 chef in Atlanta for cooking classes. You can find me online at chefwillbrown.co. You can find me in Groupon. Just go to Groupon, click cooking classes, and I will come up with all of the ratings, boo, to make it right.
Receipts.
Yes, I know. You can go and just Google that name, Chef Will Brown, and it all will come up with what we've done and what we got coming up. And what else? I do have a lot of stuff going on, but festival season is about to come in, so I'll be all over the world doing festivals with my portable stoves, making it do what it does.
And I know you're going to New York next week. Can you talk about that at all?
I'm going to New York next week. I'm taping a new season of a show that you guys all probably watch. But we won't be discussing that, when she comes back live September the 18th, and Chef will be on that. But so that's another journey of my life that I'm excited about, and I just thank God that people are realizing and seeing me and believing in me and what I do.
Yes. I believe in this damn food, right?
You believe that? You need some more, player.
I damn know
You need some more. Y'all need more?
Can we get some more?
I got an empty plate right here. Come on.
And where can we keep up with you on everything social?
Social Swoosh Will Swag SWOOSH WILL.
One more more time. You know some of the folks are slow. One more time.
SWOOSHWILLS. WAY. Now let me say it, Swoosh Wills Way. I just want to spell it for you people that don't really spell well. But it's Swoosh Wills Way. That's Instagram. Twitter is the same, Swoosh Wills Way. And Facebook, you can find me at Will Brown. Hadn't changed that yet, but one day we will. And I have a fan page, it's Creole Kitchen. Find me, boo.
We thank you. We thank y'all. We thank you so much for hanging out with the MVP show.
I love the show. You guys good luck, and I want to see y'all be the #1 daytime show, just like with you. I support it.
Thank you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come right back with the Cali Bowl Showdown. Y'all ready?
I got the showdown with Davis.
For sure.
Yo, we're back. Are y'all ready for the Cali Bowl for Showdown?
For sure.
What up?
Alright, man, this is what we gonna do right here. Because, like, normally I be talking to somebody, but you not here right now.
Okay.
Alright, it wasn't inappropriate, goddamn. You know what's inappropriate? Your knee beating up. Put your knee down, goddammit.
Does he have a prom dress on?
He had a prom vest on.
Oh, prom vest.
Why you bringing up old shit?
Why my knee inappropriate? Why my knee inappropriate?
It was just inappropriate, alright? I agree. What's up, Missy? How you doing?
America, how you doing? Hey, you guys catch the eclipse? I ain't catch that shit, nigga. I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about.
Hey, Will!
Don't fuck with me.
You know, this dude right here, he cooked some jambalaya. He said alligator, but we ain't taking no alligator. That shit was chicken. They were good as shit.
Look, I ain't gonna talk about that shit.
I'm not gonna talk about it. Look, I had 2 plates for real. Like the second one I made myself, so he's a damn good chef, but he don't know how to serve food.
Oh, okay.
The shade. He served.
Well, I'm talking about I serve my own food, nigga, so where am I? Why you get mine?
I'll let me that, bro.
Are you big mad, little mad, or for sure mad?